Okay, so I meant to record this a couple days ago when I actually watched this movie, but I'm recording it right now. So, welcome back to QuickTime Reactions. I am, of course, Daniel Strunk, and welcome to the final episode of Noobs for Horror October, where I, a relative noob to horror, watches 4 new horror movies to him, and I give my reviews on them. If you guys saw, I did post a review for my Saw reaction, the original Saw, that had its 20th anniversary recently, and now I'm going to wrap things up with the 4th original horror movie that is new to me, and that is We're All Going to the World's Fair. This movie was directed by Jane Schoenbrunn. I believe I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Who, funny enough, I actually saw her sophomore film, I Saw the TV Glow. And if you want me to cover I Saw the TV Glow, I will be more than happy to do that because I have some thoughts on that. I do like that movie. And I also like this movie, but it's just, both are they're very complicated. This one, I think, less so, but definitely so for her sophomore film. But we're going to be talking about We're All Going to the World's Fair. This movie centers around a woman played by Anna Cobb, I believe is her last name. And she is joining like this online cult of going to the World's Fair. And weird things start to happen to her. And this is, now granted, I watched this on my laptop in my room at the time like I'm recording this right now, which it's like midnight right now. And just, it freaked me out. Yeah, it freaked me out crazy because you just see the changes that start to happen to her. And then you have this guy who is going by JLB, I believe is his acronym, and he's just trying to check in on her, just being like, hey, how you doing, like so on and so forth, blah blah blah, just to try and get a gauge as to, how she's progressing. The one jump scare that is in this movie is a dude who, like she did, makes her thumb bleed, which, ow, that hurt to look at, and put the blood on the computer screen and say, I'm going to the World's Fair. I'm going to the World's Fair. And then it just cuts to the laptop with the blood on the screen, and a hand just reaches out and grabs, and that scared the absolute crap out of me. I'm not going to lie. That was scary. There's one scene where she is like recording a video, she's doing like a dance, she's singing a song, and then she just like on a dime just flips out, and then again right on a dime just goes back into it. Anna Cobb is so good in this movie on just like still portraying like a naive girl to a psychopath. Like that, the switch up is absolutely insane. And of course, at the end of the movie, they do get together. The girl and JLB, they get together. They have a nice little reunion, and he says, we had some pizza. We went to the Subway, and she says, I did it. I went to the World's Fair. And this is where I actually saw resemblances to I Saw the TV Glow, where you have this TV for I Saw the TV Glow. you have this TV show with these two characters that want to go into this show. They love this show. They want to, be a part of that show. One person goes fully in, buys it, hook, line, and sinker. The other person stays a bit more grounded in the real world, but he still has those fantasies. And I can definitely see like the leanings from like, okay, we're going to take this idea and we're going to put it into this next film. But yeah, overall, We're Going to the World's Fair is creepy as ever. The performances from the two that are on screen are absolutely awesome and captivating. And I think it is one of the few modern horror creepypastas that actually like works and is actually like genuinely scary. So yeah, there you go, guys. My first year of Noobs for Horror October, it is done. I cannot wait to do this next year and have 4 new horror movies on the docket. I'll catch you guys next time.